I'm going to teach you how to get an unbreakable Master Sword that you could get at any point in Tears of the Kingdom. I got most of this information from Blaine's and Linkus, but I will give credit to the founders of these glitches at the end of the video. This is going to be a longer video because there's a lot to it, and it's technically a few glitches in one. Just take it slow and you got this. The only reason I'm making a video on this is because I believe this method is slightly better, and because unlike Blaine's and Linkus's methods, this method is absolutely zero risk. Here's how you do it. Step 1. Go to the In-Issa Shrine on the Great Sky Island. Get an autosave and then make a manual save. If you don't get an autosave when you enter the shrine, just exit and enter again. Step 2. Go back to the title screen and start a new game. Don't worry, there is zero chance that the game will delete your manual save. You're safe. Step 3. Play through the intro until you fight the Keese in the room with the murals. After the cutscene, make sure you have an autosave here that shows the cracked rocks on the left. Step 4. Load your manual save in the shrine and follow this process. Break through the wall, bring one of these boulders through, and fuse this small rock to the boulder like this. Bring the rocks over to this wall and line up the peak of the small rock with the vertical line on this wall. Also, make sure the rock is pushed up against the wall so Link can stand as close to the wall as possible. Now equip any weapon, it's easier with a big two-handed weapon, jump onto the small rock against the wall, and pause. Now we need to transfer a weapon to the Link that's in the intro to the game. So, step 5. Drop your equipped weapon, equip any other weapon, and unpause and pause as quick as you can. The screen should kind of flicker like this. Step 6. Now drop this equipped weapon and load the intro autosave with the cracked rock. Step 7. Head down this corridor and around the corner, walk about halfway down the stairs to this broken pillar on the ground, and you should see the weapon either on the floor or stuck in the floor like I had here. Make sure you don't go too far down the stairs, as that will trigger the Ganondorf cutscene. If the weapon doesn't show up for you here, then you may have gotten the timing wrong for the unpause pause thing in step 5. So just load your manual save in the shrine and start the process over from step 4. Now that you have your extra weapon in the intro, you should be able to pause and see this new weapon alongside the fake Master Sword called MsgNotFound. Step 8. From where you found your duped weapon, look up the stairs. A few steps up, you should see this extra long step. Walk up to it and stand on the step just below it like this. Step 9. Make sure you still have your autosave in the In-Issa Shrine. If you do, make a manual save here. Step 10. Drop the equipped Master Sword and equip the duped weapon. Unpause and pause quickly like you did in step 5, then drop the equipped duped weapon and load the shrine autosave. If you did all of that properly, then you should find the fake Master Sword in the water where you had the boulder. If it's not there, load the manual save from the intro and repeat step 10. Man, that was a lot, but now we have an unbreakable 30 damage Master Sword. I recommend you make a manual save here so your new Master Sword is safe. Unfortunately, you're unable to fuse materials to the fake Master Sword, so we need to do another glitch so you can fuse and get an unbreakable Master Sword that does way more damage. This glitch is called Zuggle, and here's how we're going to do it. Step 1. Make sure you have at least 2 unfused weapons in your inventory. Then equip the fake Master Sword and stand a few feet away from a wall, with your back facing the wall. If you're doing this in the In-Issa Shrine like I am, try lining up Link's heel with this line here. Step 2. Drop 6 weapons or shields. I'm doing shields. Then drop the fake Master Sword and equip one of your unfused weapons. Now quickly unpause and pause. If the fake Master Sword is back in your inventory at this point, then you either messed up the unpause pause timing or your distance from the wall is wrong. So if you've done the unpause pause bit, there's no fake Master Sword in your inventory and you can still see Link holding the Master Sword behind the pause screen, then you did this step right, so let's move on. Step 3. Drop your unfused weapon, equip your other unfused weapon, and quickly unpause and pause again. If you did everything right, go ahead and unpause and you should see Link holding the Master Sword and your unfused weapon in his hand like this. Now you can go ahead and pull out the material you want to fuse and fuse it to your weird Frankenstein weapon. Now pause and drop your equipped weapon, and when you unpause, you should see the unfused weapon and the fake Master Sword dropped separately on the ground. Pick up the fake Master Sword and do not pick up the unfused weapon. Now you have a high damage, unbreakable Master Sword. Finally, it's over. I know that was a lot of information, and it's a pretty difficult glitch to perform, but if you're really interested in it, just take your time with it, go through all the steps, rewatch the video, whatever it takes. In total, it took me about an hour to do all of this, so it's really not that bad. And on screen, you'll see the names of each glitch and who discovered them. On YouTube, I'll also link to Blaine's and Linkus's videos in the description.